Oh, Ray, look at that. You combed your hair. What, you just accept your job as the night manager at the Ritz-Carlton? Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you for congratulating me on that. Sorry, I was so startled by my combed hair, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I was going to just reflect on how, in some ways, like, I say things and then I reflect on them, and I'm like, I'm actually an ungrateful prick because I have a lot of blessings in this life. It's just like, it's not that I don't care. It's more like I don't appreciate the blessings because they do me no good and often create problems. Like, I said, well, if I really determine that I need something, people are inclined to give it to me. And then a few minutes later, I'm like, wow, that is really true, and that's a thing that most people would probably appreciate having in their life if they could just be like, I've determined that I need this, and everybody's like, alrighty. I mean, it's not like that with everything. It's like that with most stuff, though. People, like, I don't really ask for much, and when I. It's not even that I ask, I'm just like, I have determined that I need this, and then people just kind of give it to me. Like when I was at the psychiatrist, he's like, so is that a 30? Is that working for you? I got the impression that I could get a higher dose of Vyvanse if I asked, but I also, like, my equation tells me that I don't need more Vyvanse, so I'm like, no, it's working perfectly. It's like that. That's the kind of shit that I feel like most Vyvanse users would appreciate having in their life. And they would avail themselves of it, but I did not avail myself. And then there's the thing with the women, like how women are interested in me, but it's like, that does me no good. I bet a lot of guys would like it if women were just like interested in them. Like if you just get close enough to a woman, all of a sudden she's interested in you. Like there's some incels that would super appreciate that, but I think they'd probably still be incels anyway. But I was just thinking, I'm gonna stop doing that thing where I pretend like I'm human. And the thing I talk about with women, like, I talk to women and they're just telling me what I need to say to have a relationship with them or have sex with them or whatever I want. I always thought that was just because, like, I have good empathy and people are really clueless, and if they just paid attention to their empathy, they would know because women aren't subtle when they're trying. But I realized, it's actually because I designed women. So, like, I just know how to activate the various directives. But it's meaningless to me. Like shoving meat tubes in meat holes, I mean, women are not conscious constructs, nor are men. There's only like two conscious beings in this reality, so it's like it's not a worthwhile activity. It is kind of funny though. It's like, well, I'm God and I really could have any woman that I wanted, not because of any like inherent obvious sexiness, just because it's like I know what to say. But for that reason, it's pointless. But you see how this so-called blessing, being interesting to women and also knowing what to say to have sex with them or have a relationship with them. When I explain it to you, you can now see how it is not a blessing at all, but actually a bit of a curse, or the thing where people are accommodating and tend to give me stuff that I want if I determine that I need it. Like, I mean, it's not nothing, but when you consider that the main thing I want ever is for other people to get what they want, it's like, well, I mean, me getting what I want, it's just something that I need for this project, it's good that my project is not obstructed, and anytime I need something for it, I get it. That's nice. But since I mostly just want other people to get what they want, and I'm faced with that not happening every moment of every day all around me everywhere, it's hard to appreciate me getting what I want.